Hello and welcome to the Friday, December 6, 2024 edition of the SANS Internet Storm Center's Stormcast. My name is Johannes Ulrich and today I'm recording from Jacksonville, Florida. Timing is everything, in particular when it comes to defenses being able to outrun the attacker as their scheme unfolds. Got an interesting blog post here by one of our interns, Chris Kobe. Chris is writing about business email compromise, and well, unlike other interns, this is not honeypot data, but data from an actual business email compromise. Apparently, this all started on the 20th of May. The overall scheme took about 3 days to unfold and in the end did result in a successful payment that the attacker was able to trigger. One important rule that actually led to the detection of the attack is the creation of a new inbox rule. These inbox rules, well, they are somewhat common. People like to filter inboxes. Apparently what the attacker did here was just send email with a specific pattern to an RSS feed box. So didn't forward it to an external email address, which these days is often blocked in a better defended organization and may likely also lead to more actionable alerts. But I like how sort of the different phases of the attack are being laid out here. I think the real detection here comes sort of from detecting the overall behavior, not from looking for one specific alert. And again, from a prevention point of view, just setting up these inbox rules could potentially be used. If you block these inbox rules, well, the attack wouldn't work, but that again may be a little bit too burdensome to your users. The diary also summarized the lessons learned and some other technical steps that were taken to mitigate a repeat of an attack like this. Well, whenever I mention Watchtower Labs, you probably know by now that there is probably an interesting exploit coming. This time it's in Mitel's MiCollab. Mitel is a company that deals mostly in voice over IP and similar solutions. MiCollab is sort of a unified messaging platform that combines voice, video, SMS and such in one simple package. Problem is that it suffers from authentication bypass vulnerabilities. There is an older vulnerability that Watchtower looked at, a pretty straightforward path traversal attack, but in doing so, they also discovered a second new vulnerability. This new vulnerability, a very similar kind of directory traversal issue, has now been patched, and Mitel has released an update for MiCollab. And in exploiting this vulnerability, an attacker would gain full admin access to affected devices. And we got patches from HPE Enterprise for Aruba Networking ClearPass Policy Manager. If you are running the system, you probably want to take a look at these vulnerabilities. The good part about it is that they do require authentication, but any authenticated user could then use a deserialization vulnerability or a remote code execution via OGNL injection to gain access to your device exceeding their assigned privileges. The very common workaround here is not to provide worldwide access to your web-based management interface. And to round out our vulnerabilities and patches, we also have yet another video camera vulnerability. This one affects the Lorex 2K indoor Wi-Fi security camera. Two types of vulnerabilities here. First of all, 3 authentication bypass vulnerabilities, and then secondly, 2 remote code execution vulnerabilities that could be chained together with the authentication bypass in order to gain full authenticated access to affected devices. There are patches available for this. And I'll link not just to Rapid7's announcement of the patches, but also to Lorex's patch for these vulnerabilities. And today, Alan Pollard, the late founder of SANS and also the longtime supporter initiator of the Internet Storm Center, was inducted into the Cybersecurity Hall of Fame. I'll link to their website so you can learn a little bit more about what that Cybersecurity Hall of Fame is all about. And that's it for today. So thanks for listening and talk to you again on Monday. Bye.